Hey friends, Pastor Andy here, bringing you an update to one of our core ministries, and that is the ministry of prayer. Now, prayer is important in every and in all things. In fact, one of my favorite quotes is by an author named Daniel Henderson, who said, "Prayerlessness is our declaration of independence from God." Think about that. Prayerlessness is our declaration of independence from God. Yes, we are dependent on God for everything, and so prayer is crucial as we maintain connection and relationship and fellowship. Prayer should be in all things. But I want to let you know today about a shift in our prayer meetings, our weekly prayer meetings. With the season being what it is, moving into summer and knowing schedules and things of that nature, we've decided that we are going to move our prayer meeting back to in-person. That's one change, back to in-person prayer meeting at the church, but also we're going to go to once a month. So the final Wednesday of each month, and for June, that will be the 24th. June 24th, Wednesday, we will be meeting in person at the church. And for June, July, and August, we'll be meeting once a month. So what that means is we want to encourage you to mark those dates on your calendar, the last Wednesday of each month, that we could gather together here at the church. Sometimes we've been meeting in our conference room, which is small, but now with some of the social distancing parameters, we may be moving over and being in the auditorium or one of the bigger classrooms, and we'll let you know about that as the time gets closer. However, we do know that some people would still prefer to Zoom in on the Zoom call. So we are going to do something very similar that we do on Sunday morning, is that we're going to have both in person and online. And so those few changes, just to summarize, we'll be meeting again in person starting on Wednesday, June 24th here at the church. We will also have the option of having it online so that you could Zoom in. It'll be just like a Zoom call, and you can participate or just be a spectator, so to speak, and praying with us as we pray together. And we're going to move to only meeting once a month. And so the last Wednesday in June, the last Wednesday in July, the last Wednesday in August. When it comes to prayer, I also want to let you know, remind you, maybe let you know for the first time, that there are some other ways that you can be engaged regularly in prayer. We have a prayer group here at Heartland that is part of an email group, so that when we get prayer requests, we can send that out to this entire group with one email and ask you to be praying for things that come across our desk. Sometimes that's for people within the church and things that are going on in their lives or the lives of those who they are close to. Sometimes that comes from our international workers. Sometimes it is somewhere in between. But if you want to be a part of that group, simply send an email to heartland@heartlandlex.com, and you can put prayer in the subject, or as you fill out the email, create your email, you can say, "I want to be a part of the prayer group at Heartland," and we'll be sure to get you on that email list, and you'll be able to get those requests as they come in. The second thing is, if you were to go to our national website, which is cmalliance.org, www.cmalliance.org, you can actually get on a list, or just look for yourself when you want, at the international and national prayer requests coming out of our national office. A rich resource for seeing and hearing about what's going on in our country and around the world as the kingdom continues to advance through our Alliance Church family, both here domestically and abroad in many, many countries. And so a few shifts coming into prayer meeting. If you have any questions, you can contact us at that same email, heartland@heartlandlex.com. But for now, just to recap, prayer meeting happening once a month, June, July, and August, the last Wednesday, both in person here at the church and online. We encourage you to participate. We encourage you to join us as we continue to undergird everything we do in prayer and seek the Lord's wisdom and direction as we take step by step in His preferred future for us. Thanks a lot. Hope you have a great day and have a great week ahead.